familiar with this, chat? This has been making the rounds.
I reviewed the video.
You saw it.
Yeah, I saw it. It's a hard watch.
Hard to watch.
Yeah.
Let's contextualize everything first. So, chat, I'll just turn off the music, and then I think ako rin, I purposely didn't go too deep into it. I opened the familiar threads lang para parehas natin masuri, bro, at the same time. Okay, so this is the video, and it's crazy to me how every single TikTok video is a recycled version. Let's remove this one already. Alec Bottom G. It's just a recycled version of this one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's play it, chat. So ito yung long version apparently, because yung kumakalat is the short version where we just see the security guard getting the Sampaguita. So ito na yung long version. The difference between the short version and the long version, bro, is if I'm not mistaken, the long version just shows na pinapaalis na siya ng guard.
Yeah.
Ito yung kumakalat na version. Yung guard, tinastas yung Sampaguita, tapos lumaban yung estudyante, hinampas pa ng Sampaguita yung guard. Actually, if you look here, the first, I don't know what the first contact is or how you define these things. You might know better, bro. Pero basically, at this point, nag-escalate na yata. Kinuha ng guard yung Sampaguita. Tapos, okay, kinuha, tinastas. Okay. Tapos, si student, hinampas ng Sampaguita yung guard. And then si guard, sumipa. Right?
Yep.
Sumipa. And then, from here, ano na sila? Basically, bumawi pa yung Sampaguita. I see schoolgirl. But also at the same time, chat, look at your screens and observe how the entire time, hawak ng guard yung weapon niya, as opposed to make sure that things remain as safe as possible, right? Despite the heat of the moment. So I think this is gonna be, this is the extended version. Ayan, no? Lumalaban pa rin yung girl. Okay. Pinapaalis na siya. And then, whoa! Bro, di ko na nakita. Hanggang dito humahampas pala siya. Okay. Tell me more, Bok. Si Bok nga pala to. Second name ni Francis. So pinaalis, right? And then no more than a few hours later, SM released a statement. The statement, of course, is very straightforward. Ang sabi lang ng statement dito is, well, we sympathize with the young girl and we're kicking the guard out.
Yeah.
Right? So we're just saying this chronologically, and then chat, you can give your takes. Alec and I will give our takes here. But this is the timeline as it happened. And then, next thing you know, the headlines were biased against the guard for the girl, right? So ito, like look at how this was phrased. Small guard kicking out young Sampaguita. Again, it's against the guard and for the Sampaguita girl. Now, the articles are spread all over. I don't know what the update yet is. Ang huling silip ko dito was 7 p.m. But over here, it's already one of the top most upvoted threads on Philippines. And again, it's just SM, na viral sa Sampaguita girl. And dito naman sa Chika PH, there is a contrasting take. Another take here, which apparently shows na si Sampaguita girl ay mukhang hindi pala student. Right? So what do you think about this, chat? Let's read some of your comments here. And here, I guess, bro, meron akong dalawang questions. Right? So the first question is, were all the points of contact justified? Like the guard, hindi naman nag-retaliate yung guard eh. Diba? I mean, I feel like the guard did his duty. The girl made the first strike. Bumawi yung guard. The kick was hardly even a kick. I feel ko nga ano yun eh. Sisipain niya na din. Last minute, naisip niya, teka, guard ako. Di ba pwede gawin yun? Okay, so the first question is, are the actions justified? From both the guard and the girl? And second of all, if totoo nga na the girl is actually not a student, because ang kumakalat ngayon on social media is the student is actually not a student, and they go a step further and claim na sindikato na raw to, bro. Yun yung kumakalat ngayon, which again, unsubstantiated. We don't know. Chismis pa lang siya. There are a lot of similarities with their skin tone, and even their brows are similar here. If you look
Even
closely.
the ears.
The ears. Ooh, bro, that's a good take. Oh, nga, no.
Yung ears, medyo.
Chat, look at the ears. That's something I don't normally look at, bro.
Yeah.
Ears are also very similar. And meron din ako nabasang comment earlier saying na dumarami raw yung mga batang nagbebenta ng sampagita ng naka-uniform pero walang logo yung uniform. All of their uniforms are the same. So that's just adds some fuel into the rumor that this is syndicated. But we don't know, right? So my question now is, kung syndicated dito, okay lang ba yung ginawa ng guard? na apparently alam pala ng guard to, and now what's SM gonna do, chat? What's SM gonna do now that they've released an official statement? Are we now gonna wait for developments here? Will SM come up with another statement? This is SM Mega Mall. Are we gonna hear from SM Malls now as a whole? Because baka sila yung mas superior na entity. We don't know, chat, but let's read some of your comments here and let's see what you have to say. Okay, si Kat may comment dito. Yes, kahit yung nagbebenta ng basahan, madali lang daw bumili ng uniform. Alam mo to, bro. Apparently, mga nagbebenta raw ng basahan, nag-graduate na sila into wearing uniforms.
Yeah.
Yun yung parang umiikot ngayon sa comment section. Sabi ni Bok, yung pag-confiscate ng guard sa Sampaguita is similar to what MMDA is doing kapag may street clearing operations.
Just a comment on that. It is similar. Pero if you review the videos of MMDA and their special operations, they can never touch the products na binibenta or yung property ng tao. Okay? So for example, may karinderya sa side street. They can take out the tables, they can take out the benches, the chairs, pero they cannot get the food. So based on my observation sa video nung guard, hinawakan niya and kinuha niya yung sampagita first. That was the first point of contact, which is bawal. That's where he made the mistake.
Why do you think bawal hawakan ng produkto or yung pagkain or
Because it's livelihood. It's ang policy ng government officials or any security agency should be humanitarian. They cannot touch the livelihood of any other person. So pinagkakakitaan nila yung sampagita, binibenta nila yan, produkto nila yan, it's their property. They cannot just simply confiscate it because they can. They cannot talaga.
Why do you think hindi pwede hawakan yung produkto pero pwede hawakan yung mga benches or yung mga...
Yung benches kasi, they try to remove that. They remove that kasi it's on government property. Okay, so they can remove it. Pag obstruction yan sa paglalakad ng tao sa sidewalk, they can remove it.
Okay. Pero kapag produkto... kasi obstruction. So technically, because you are the government, you can... Yeah, you have the... I guess you own the road.
You own the road as the government.
And privilege yung paggamit natin ng road as citizens, and you're overstepping. Kaya pwede nilang i-clear yun. Pero yung produkto, bawal hawakan. Okay, so your chat, Alex take right now is mali yung ginawa ng guard sa paghawak nung produkto. Yeah, so that was wrong. How about the other stuff that happened? What do you have to say about it?
Other stuff that happened, siguro let's take it objectively. Mali yung estudyante, if ever she is a student or not. Mali siya in the way na hinampas niya. Naging violent siya. So that's a form of battery and assault.
Against the security guard.
Against the security guard. It's still, we're still under private property. Kahit public property yan, you cannot assault anyone. So, dun nagkamali yung estudyante. Then, nag-retaliate naman ang guard with the a short kick.
Short kick.
Yeah, short kick. Could have been strong, could have been weak, pero
yeah.
it's still may contact, nag-physical touch yung kick nila. So that's assault on his part naman.
Was it justified because nag-strike yung bata eh? So can you say that it's self-defense or something?
Oh no, it's not. It's not self-defense kasi assuming you see a person in uniform, in a high school uniform, you have to assume na she's a high school student, she's a minor.
So hindi siya threat.
So hindi siya threat.
And parang use of self-defense is not like a real excuse.
It's not an excuse for you to kick someone kasi wala namang perceived actual life-ending threat.
Yeah.
Okay? So that's, I think, misconception yun about self-defense is pwede ka nang umaksyon agad.
Right.
Pero there must be a life-threatening situation before you enact the self-defense.
Yeah, and I think they're trained to endure maximum tolerance.
Oo.
And know when to reply to somebody na mga hampas ng Sampaguita. They know, they should know better, you mean? Now, whether or not to respond to that?
Honestly, yes. They have to execute maximum tolerance. That's growing up with a father as a policeman. Talagang tinuturo niya.
Si Kat naging member.
Yeah,
Yo,
nice,
let's
Kat. Thank
go,
you,
Kat. Thank you.
So yon, maximum tolerance should be talagang maximum hanggat sa kaya mo. I know we're all human. These are not really trained to be the same way as police force, pero bata yan eh. We have to assume na bata yan. So medyo mali yung guard doon. Pero I think he's gonna be okay, the guard, because based on the chat check niya yung wordings ng SM, may napapansin ako.
Ayun sabi dito.
The security guard has been dismissed and will no longer be allowed to service any of our malls. Hindi nila sinabing SM condos, SMDC. So pwedeng nilipat na lang yung guard dyan for the sake of the public.
That's what I was kind of hoping for, na relocate lang yung guard. I suppose SM just had to put out a statement because they are a large entity, and them making a statement, any statement, whether wrong or right, is better than no statement.
No statement, yeah.
Kasi madali lang naman sa kanila kumabig, if ever. How do you think? Okay, all right. So, you said what you said, but how does that change things now that it seems na it's a grown woman, not actually a student, and it's a grown woman soliciting on private property na bawal pala dapat. Does that make things any different?
I think it makes a difference.
Or it's only like public sympathy yung mag-iiba?
It should be a deeper conversation regarding mga sindikatos. I know we're all familiar with sindikatos and how they operate.
Going strictly by the rules, the guard was in the wrong place.
Yes, strictly by what we see in the video. Kasi wala pa namang evidence na na-prove na matanda na talaga yung naka-uniform na yan. It's just hearsay na sindikato lang yan. So, based on the video, mali talaga yung guard. Pero mali din naman yung estudyante.
Yeah.
But again, assuming that the girl is a minor, the guard is an adult, and a working professional as security, siya talaga yung nagkamali dito. Pero my sympathies to both of them. I hope this can be corrected. And ang mali niya, pinakamali niya, may hawak siyang firearm.
Okay, how's that wrong?
He has the power dynamic eh. And anyone with the firearm is basically a threat. Okay, so dangerous na may firearm siya. Simpleng bata, simpleng naka-uniform, sinipa niya. Paano pag bigla niyang binunutan? He cannot control his temper based on the video that we watched. Paano pa pag medyo mas maraming tao, baka
ma-pressure siya
ma-pressure siya into using his firearm.
Okay. So maximum tolerance. Doon tayo babalik.
Babalik talaga tayo sa maximum tolerance.
Take a quick look at the comments right now and see how there's so much conflicting information already.
Yeah.
Yeah. So be careful lang. Be careful lang on how we react to this. And let's wait for this to develop.
Only time will tell.
Nakahanap lang din ng katapat yung mga batang ganyan, pero as a guard, need niya maging professional. Oh yeah, hey, that's a nuanced take na nga, nakahanap lang talaga ng katapat. Pero to make the guard right. Okay?
I have to agree with that. Nakahanap lang din ng katapat. That's what I want younger
The mic closer to you, bro.
I want the younger generations to learn this, that things you say or do can get you punched in the face, and it can happen talaga in real life. So be careful of what you say or what you do. Makakahanap ka ng katapat mo if you're not careful. So be careful always.
Yeah. I mean, getting punched in the face, first of all, that hurts, bro. Have you ever been punched in the face?
Not as strong as
Yeah.
pero
I've been punched in the face and it hurts, bro. It doesn't hurt in the moment, lalo na taas ng adrenaline ng lahat.
yeah.
But the next day, that shit hurts, bro.
That shit hurts,
and when that happens to you, you're gonna avoid any kind of fighting for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree. Isn't the famous quote, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.